Warm greetings from the High 10. It is Everyday Shenanigans on this Wednesday, Hump Day, July 29th, 2020. I hope you guys are staying cool out there. I'd like to bring you said information by owl.com if you need verification for the storyline. This story I'm bringing to you is out of the Birmingham, Alabama area. A Caucasian doctor by the name of Paul Douglas Roller, 54, who practices geriatric medicine, turned himself in yesterday, being charged with 2 counts of aggravated criminal surveillance invasion of privacy. He posted a $30,000 bond and is currently free. Okay, the cops went to a home on May 3rd in the Edgewood community of a Peeping Tom. A report was made and evidence was collected. The case went to CID thereafter, and from the evidence collected and further investigation, a detective got 2 search warrants and was able to identify a suspect. From this said information, they are not releasing information on the evidence that was collected. It is also being stated that there possibly may be more victims. If you have any information on the storyline pertaining to this Dr. Douglas Roller, Paul Douglas Roller, please contact Detective Smith at 205-332-6255. So, for those of you who don't know what geriatric medicine is, that is a doctor who practices medicine to help fight disease in elderly patients. What I was thinking to myself, because I always like to do a little research before I start talking about something, I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, as I state, geriatric medicine is medicine involving elderly adults. So what I was thinking was, what type of doctor is he? Is he a good doctor? Would his patients say he's a good doctor? Did he ever do anything obscene or overt with any of his female patients? Because I'm assuming that when he was peeping in his house on May 3rd, it was a female that he was peeping through a window. They didn't verify. So I'm just going to go with possibly it was a female that he was looking at through a window. When they collected evidence, obviously, the 2 search warrants, they went to his home, they found what they needed to secure a arrest warrant for this said man after whatever they found at his house. So I'm thinking they found things that shows that he was using surveillance material, because it says here criminal surveillance, invasion of privacy. Of course, that's just peeping through a window, a fancy word maybe just for peeping through the window, but there's no telling what they found at his home. And that's where I'm going with that, is that obviously something was found in his home for them to say, okay, this guy's been doing this, and then there are possibly other victims. So that makes you wonder if he has things in his home phone of other victims, because possibly he took photographs. He possibly has live video footage of said women in their homes or maybe public arenas. And that's sad. And no matter what type of person, job title he has, he's still a man, and it's wrong nonetheless. Whether you're doing it out in a park, you're doing it inside somebody's home and you're there visiting, or you're peeping through their window, it's wrong, and I'm glad he was caught. My fear is this, for some of you who do not watch a lot of true crime and don't follow true crime storylines and don't follow the behavior of criminals, most people know who do follow this type of lifestyle in crime know that this is the beginning of a bad situation, because most men who become rapists and then murderers were all peeping toms. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? You see, looking through a window is the start of a problem. Eventually, you're going to get tired of looking through the window, and you're going to want to go inside. Kind of like window shopping. You keep walking by the window looking at the mannequin, and you're looking at that pretty dress, that outfit on the mannequin, and it's like, I'm going to go in the store now and check out that outfit. I want to touch the outfit. I want to see what it looks like. Hell, I may even want to try it on. You see where I'm going with that? That doctor was eventually going to start finding a way to go inside of the said person's home, because it's not going to be enough to just stand outside of a window, patio, whichsoever, wherever the victim is, and just continue to just stare into a window or stand outside and gawk at them all day and night, whichsoever. And that's the sad part. He's going to eventually want to go inside and have mercy when he makes entry into the said home. I hope that anyone who has information about this doctor, Paul Douglas Roller, 54, Birmingham, Alabama, you give the said information of anything you know about this doctor, any subversive conversation, commentary, groping, touching, inappropriate touching, anything. Because, see, a lot of people get by with this type of behavior, men, because women are afraid to say anything, call them out. They don't want retaliation. They don't want to be harmed. And they don't want to get their name out there in the public, spectrum. But, hey, he's a doctor. But before he's a doctor, he's a man, and he's wrong and he's out of line. So if any women out there or men have any type of information about this doctor, please contact the Birmingham Police Department and give them the said information, because this is atrocious to me, because this is a practicing physician who works with the elderly people. And so one would have to wonder, what is his demeanor with his patients? Has he ever crossed the line as a doctor? And how many more victims are out there? Because I don't trust this joker. And from the looks of it, and not that it matters what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it anyway, because you know how I am. He ain't no morning star, okay? Nothing to look at. Nothing to fancy. But nonetheless, he's vile. And he is sick. Very, very sick. And we will wait to see what unfolds, because I've got a feeling there's going to be a lot of talking now about this doctor down in Birmingham. Woo, Birmingham stays busy, don't it? Yes, it does. Like other places. But anyway, that's the said information coming out of Birmingham. Please go on to al.com to read the said information. Give me your feedback. Like, share, subscribe. Drop your comments below. And thank you for joining me from the High 10. You all take care out there. Shawnee V, Karen, Miss Jean Pickett, Miss Lucille. Hope you all are well. Hello, Todd. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And until the next video, this is Everyday Shenanigans. Be careful and be safe. Mask up. Bye-bye.